het zit weer gekomen, ik heb another video, and today I'm doing a full Gypsy Jazz Chord Solo on the tune of All of Me. All of Me, of course, a very famous standard in the Gypsy Jazz repertoire. And I've taken this chord solo from Adrien Moignard, of course, one of my favorite guitarists, favorite players. And he plays this fantastic chord solo in some YouTube video. I've just took it, I've just stolen it from him, like I've stolen many licks and chord solos from him, right? And this one is no exception. So if you want to have the full tab in a PDF file, you can find it via the link in the description on my Payhip. There are a lot of other transcriptions on my Payhip that you can buy for like €2, 50 or something, like really low price points. And yeah, if you want to support me, support me. If you want to give me money via PayPal, I hate those euphemisms. I'm not really one of those lying types of people. If you want to give me money, that's really better. It's more honest, right? If you want to give me money via PayPal, you can do that as well via the link in the description, via the donate button. So, because I've spent a lot of time making these videos, put a lot of effort into this. So if you like that, you can do it as well. So without further ado, let's roll the clips. Okay, for the first phrase, you start with these sliding chords, and it's just very easy. It's just downstroke slide, and then you release the string tension, so the strings are muted, so you kill off the sound of a string. So release that chord, so the sound stops, and then you do down, mute, down. So down, mute, down. And then you do just this. All downstrokes, by the way. Yeah, almost all downstrokes, because you see, yeah, there's a upstroke, but it's almost all downstrokes. And then you do. That's actually quite easy to do. You can just find that when you slow the video down. But now comes the lick that I really want to talk about, because this is actually quite tricky. And when you look in the tab, you also, I can't put slides in the tab, so it's wrong there. Yeah, not really wrong. It's right, but the technique, I just can't describe the technique in the tab. Anyway. It's this lick, and that's really a tricky lick to figure out, especially when you don't know the technique. It took me lots of time. Anyway, so you play a downstroke right here, and then you downstroke slide, and now comes the tricky bit. So to understand, you have to do a slide from 1st fret to 5th fret, and when you slide from 1st to 5th fret, you want to keep that chord fretted. So you want to fret the chord throughout the motion of sliding from 1st to 5th. And now comes the tricky part. So you do. You got that? So when I slid, is that the past tense of sliding? When I slide it, easier. When I slide it from when I'm in the slide, so from point A to point B, I'm keeping the chord fretted, and simultaneously while I'm sliding it, I'm also playing a downstroke somewhere here in the middle. So it's downstroke. So whilst I'm sliding it, I'm also playing a downstroke, and it's exactly the same for this part. So it's you saw that, ba ba. I'm also playing a downstroke in the middle, and I call this in the middle of those slides. Whilst I'm doing the slide, I'm also performing a downstroke, and that's why it's important to keep the chord fretted from the 1st fret to the 5th fret, because you wanna hear that chord ring when you perform that slide, when you perform the downstroke in the middle of the whilst you're doing the slide. I mean, and it's just very important, because then you get this really virtuosic, sliding, powerful, energetic, sequence, really. So it's really. And it sounds really cool. That's pretty much it. Then you finish off phrase 1 with this. And I'm yeah, it starts with this weird upstroke thing. But that's not really tricky to play. So yeah, that's phrase 1. Okay, then we start with this lick. And it's just a really interesting rhythm. It also took me a while to get this. The rhythm is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba dee ba boo ba. So that's what it is, and you can just call it a very slow beat. Ba 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba dee ba boo ba. And just have to sing along like that when you play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba dee do dee do, and then you play this like. Wah, ba, 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 ba. And you can play this lick so that is the rhythm. Just keep repeating that till you know the rhythm. So and sing it whilst you learn. So and there's like 2 ways to play it. You can play it very in a simplistic way. So very easy. Or you can play it like with a muted downstroke. So muted downstroke, and then here muted downstroke. So it adds a little bit more rhythm, so that's very nice to do. And then you play this. I'm just checking if I'm recording. Wait, no, what the hell I'm doing? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. When I'm doing that, yeah, this is just all downstrokes again. So you don't want to fall in the trap of doing this. That's what I did with like this lick. I just played some upstrokes, but it's heavily focused on those downstrokes. So you want to do downstrokes. It's the quickest way. It's the most economic way. Trust me. Trust me on this one. So it's all downstrokes, and then it's also all downstrokes, and then it's down, up, down, down on this chord. Down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. Just very easy chords. This D9, and then you come to this chord. Again, all downstrokes. And then again, that's also all downstrokes. So all downstrokes, really easy. Downstroke, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. And for these chords, like this C major 6 and this B sharp 9, I really like to rake the strings. It gives a cool effect. So, and then we get to the third phrase. So. So then I play this little lick. And then it's just very important, it's just start with hammer and pull off. But it's very important that you do a downstroke each time you change strings. So when you go from the D string to the A string to the E string. So in practice it would be like this. Down, down, down stroke. Down, down, down stroke. And then I get the chord ring, then I go to this. So it'd be the entire lick. I want to touch on that a bit. So I'm doing a muted downstroke. So and then a muted downstroke, and then I play this E sharp 9 chords So muted downstroke, and then the strumming pattern would be up, down, up, down, up, yeah, up, down, up, I mean, Jesus, it's really confusing. So it's a down, up, muted, down, up, up. That is a strumming pattern. Okay, I'm a bit confused myself because it's really difficult. Like I don't really know what I'm doing, so it's difficult to verbally explain that how I do the strumming pattern because I don't really think about it. Down, up, muted, down, up, and that's this really interesting rhythm. So we play this E sharp 9. Ba da da ba is the rhythm. So ba da da ba. So this chord really, and you play it with an upstroke. So down, up, up is the right way to play it. So that's really interesting. And then for the rest, so you really have to get that rhythm. Ba 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 is a rhythm. And then it's just really easy chords. Yeah, that's actually the whole phrase. And for the last phrase, I'm just going to touch on a couple of things because it's actually the majority of the phrase is quite easy to play. So you're starting with that's actually quite easy. Doing a double down on that that A7, and then you do just an this rhythm comes, so this lick, this. And that's just boom ba boom ba boom ba boom ba is the rhythm, and I'm doing just an up down. I'm doing a muted up down down. So muted up down, then a downstroke up down, and then again muted up down down, up down muted, down playing the chords, up down muted, down playing the chords, and then you get up down down, up down down, up down down, up down down. I mean up down down, up down down, up down down, up down down. That's actually quite tricky. And then you just go to, yeah, not really difficult. Again, double downstroke here. On that A7, yeah, that's A, sharp 7, yeah, B flat 7, and A7. And then you go to this D minor. And then again G13, and then this part comes when you end. So it's like that's just all downstrokes again, and this you need to. It's wrong in the tab because I couldn't really write that out because it's like how do you even write that out in tab, right? You have to cut me some slack, right? So what I'm doing there is just a slide. And then after this, I'm just fretting the chords and then and I'm just landing on that C. So it's just a slide. And then whilst I'm sliding it up, I'm just doing downstroke. So, and it's kind of instinct to how many downstrokes do. I don't really know how many downstrokes I do. I just do ba 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 ba. So I have no idea. Ba 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 ba. And then just end the song right there. But it's important that you get all those downstrokes and that you keep that chord fretted when you slide it up. So that was the entire guitar lesson. That was just this wonderful chord solo on All of Me by Adrien Moignard. As I said in the intro, you can find the PDF. Yeah, you can find the full tab in PDF format on my Payhip and other transcriptions as well for a very low amount, like €2.50. You can support me on PayPal because as I said before, I do It takes a lot of effort to make these videos. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I see you in the next guitar lesson. Cheers!